Hi, welcome back to Moose and Chemistry. This is Equilibrium and Ice Tables Lesson E. Alright, in this lesson we're going to do just one quick problem. And here he goes. A 1 liter container has an equilibrium mixture of 0.12 moles of NH3, 1.05 moles of N2, and 1.84 moles of H2. What is the Ke2? Now, in some of the other lessons I've been teaching you how to set up ice tables, but sometimes you don't have to go that direction to find Keq. So let's look at this given equation. Nitrogen gas plus hydrogen gas yields ammonia gas. All right. So now, let's see what we got here. We've got a coefficient of 1 here, a coefficient of 3 here, and a coefficient of 2 here. Okay, we know the values. We know the values for the ammonia, the values for the nitrogen, and the values for the hydrogen. So that's all good. So now we need to remember that Keq is equal to products over reactants. Okay, so now, let's see what we know. We know that the NH3 has a value of 0.102 moles. We know that the N2 has a value, again, of 1.05 moles. And look what I'm doing. I'm setting up a table, kind of like a list of knowledge. And then, of course, our hydrogen is going to be 1.84 moles. Now, let's see here. This is a reactant. This is a reactant. And this is a product. Now, remember I told you to kind of keep an eye out for these coefficients here. Okay, because that's important. So now what we're going to do is we're going to set up products over reactants. So I want you to think about it like this. This is A, this is B, and since there's only one product, it would be product CD. So what you're going to do is you're going to go Keq equals CD over A times B. Now, wait a minute. What about these coefficients that we were talking about right here? Okay. That 2 goes up here. And the B would have a 3 here. So whatever we put into the problem, we're going to have to square the top and cube one of the bottoms. So let me go ahead and erase a couple things here to kind of clean things up. Okay. It's all cleaned up here so we have plenty of space. We now know who A and B and CD is. What if we had 2 products? Then it would be C and D. Okay, so here we go. And we're going to get rid of this because we already know that we have it set up over there. So now we just look at our list that we made right here. And we would just simply fill in what we need to fill in. Okay, so now let me go ahead and get that all set up. Not sure what's going on with that. Going to get the eraser there. There we go. And we're going to clear this up a little bit. And now we're ready to do the problem. So we're going to go Keq equals, and we're going to CD is squared. So the value is going to be 0.102 squared over our A, which is our nitrogen, and that's going to be 1.05, and then we're going to cube our hydrogen, 1.84. We're going to cube it. Okay, so now we're going to sit there and do some math. All right, so let me get my calculator. All right, so we're going to 0.102 raised to the second power, and that's going to give me 0.0104 on the top, Okay, and then we're going to have 1.05. Now we're going to have to cube 1.84. So we go 1.84 up caret 3 to cube it, and that's going to give me 6.23. All right, now we're going to take all this and we're going to go right here, finish the problem. So we go KEQ equals 0.0104. Now I need to multiply the bottom by the bottom. That's going to give me 6.54. So now I'm going to simply divide the top by the bottom. And that's going to give me 1.59 times 10 to the negative 3. Or you could say that this KEQ would equal 0.00159. Well, that's it for this lesson today, guys. You be snarly, and we'll see you back here at Moosing Chemistry.